Where all the
Yeah.
treasure at?
Where all the treasure at?
Where all
Where
the
all the
treasure
treasure
at?
Trent, you said you had all the treasure at.
You're not supposed to spoil it.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
What? No, where all the treasure at?
Hey
I
guys,
don't know.
remember my absolutely massive Wario Land 3 tracker that takes up like a third of the screen?
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, sick.
Oh no.
There it is.
Bam, bam, bam,
Who?
bam.
I
It's a Game
feel-
Boy game, so it's fine.
I feel incredibly right today. Anybody else?
I feel slightly left of center.
But relative to usual, I feel much
feel
more
pretty
right than I
scrollable,
usually
Tony.
do.
Yeah,
I too
honestly.
feel right. Almost centered.
I think Wario's engine stopped there for a second.
No, I'm trying to... There we go. I'm trying to lower the volume because it's kind of loud. So
Yeah, it's super loud. I can't hear anything else.
Hey, look, Wario's engine actually stopped.
It exploded.
Don't
I
worry
can't
about
believe
it.
we're getting what was the name of the
What is wrong with the
the
3?
movie?
Don't worry about it.
Castaway, was it?
Lord of the Flies?
The one with Wilson?
That is Castaway.
Lord of the
Okay.
Flies. Lord of the Flies, but it's just like
With Tom
12
Hanks.
Warios.
12 Warios.
Oh,
12.
Wario.
Prepubescent Warios.
12 Warriors just fighting over a seashell.
Oh,
Twisted.
What kind of seashell?
pop
A
it.
valuable seashell.
Ooh! The best kind.
Zoom.
Well, Wario's dead.
Cool. Good
Probably.
good game. That's fun.
He's just in an island on a little toy.
Alright, we'll catch y'all later. It was a
Aw.
good stream.
Rip. Oh no, it's a
Hey,
giant
remember
face.
this guy that was in 2 games ever and never again? This guy
I
from
remember
Mario
these
Kart.
three. I remember these 3 sets of lips.
Yo, it's Wham Bam Rock.
Hey, controller, you want to work? Oh, okay, cool. That's a thing.
Oh my god, dude look like 3 sets of lips. The eyes are also lips.
The eyes are also lips. I mean, what are eyelids but eye lips?
Mouth
It's
like
those-
eyelid.
It's like
Oh,
those cursed
no.
edits of people's faces you see where they Photoshop the mouth onto the eyes.
Also, yes, Rudy the Clown is in 2 games. Can you guess the second one that isn't this one?
Dr. Mario 64.
That wasn't much of a guess. That was just blatantly
That was
shouting out the
correct.
answer.
Good job. You did it.
Wait, what game was that?
It's Dr. Mario 64.
It's a great game.
Oh,
It's on the NSO thing if you have the expansion pass.
Oh yeah, they did put that on there.
It is. I beat the game. I beat it
I-
without dying on super hard, and I got the new characters.
I'm not
Nice.
the biggest fan of Dr. Mario, TBH.
Generally, I'm not either, but when it comes to Dr. Mario, that one was pretty top tier.
Like,
It's got good music and good multiplayer.
yo, give me another panel to pawn, please. I'm begging.
Give me
I
another
mean, I
Wario's
want
Woods.
that too.
Ugh.
think
No,
I goes
Talking
in-
about
no,
Wario
no,
puzzle
no.
games.
Alright, so settings. I start with these. The sun thing. Time button.
That time button.
Sun thing time
Can
button.
I make this work when I'm not
No.
clicked in the window? Because that's going to be a problem.
What official Nintendo licensed hardware are you playing this on?
Was this a randomizer?
Yes. It is.
It is?
Yes. Why do you think I have the tracker? No, I just figured I'd put it there.
Yeah, I thought you
Why
had
do
it
you
for
think
no
you put
I was asking,
randomizer in
'cause I
the
thought you had it
title?
for no reason.
Strangely, Out of the Woods is right here, which that should be random, but you know. Yeah, see, everything's blue. It's fine. Why did I just assume I had the ground pound?
I mean, that's a good shade of blue.
These guys are also. in
It's
Dr.
an
Mario
acceptable
64.
shade of blue.
Mr. Poker Face.
Yeah.
Green, like a gold.
I'll give it
poker
an 8
face.
out of 10.
Gold poker face.
I mean, I guess that's a bit
Ah,
more
yes. Wario swims majestically in the Pepto-Bismol.
You know,
Wario
Dragon,
and his thin
hold
teeth.
on. Before I just forget again, something occurred to me after the last stream when you were talking about Minecraft stuff. Is
Yeah.
that the server with Wachovia in it?
Yeah. Well, new Wachovia, but yeah.
Most
Well,
of these
is-
enemies were in
isn't-
Dr. Mario 64.
Isn't the old one there too?
No, the old one was, I think, in Minecraft Beta. It was before my time.
You sure?
Well, at least
Yeah.
before my time in
I guess,
your
okay,
servers.
is that the server where the spawn is like a little ocean town?
Yes.
That should be the server then. Maybe it's not Wachovia. I don't remember what we called it. Point is,
had
that's
new
the server that
Wachovia.
has the Creeper National Anthem in it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So,
This worm's also in Dr. Mario 64.
why the worm?
A lot of these enemies in Dr. Mario 64 is just playable characters, but also enemies.
So, for the record, I don't know if you noticed something different already.
Here's
Um,
a face on that tree.
I mean, the colors. seem
Okay, well,
different.
other than the colors,
I'm here?
well, that is a start.
I can't hear the music, so I don't know.
There's no
I
music
changed my
changes.
profile picture.
That's not
Well, not
supposed
the
to
one
be
you
the
can see on
gray
stream,
key.
mind you.
All
Oh,
of the
are you doing
keys
key
and all
sanity?
of the music coins have been shuffled.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, it's a randomizer.
I know. I'm just pointing it out because, you know. Leaf is here somewhere.
I leave.
Well,
Wow. Wow, alright,
Got the
starting
axe.
with the axe. Okay, sure.
Axe. And my.
I thought this was supposed to be random.
I feel like there's probably, with limited moveset, fairly limited set of things
Axe.
that can go first.
No, trust me, this can get weird.
Wario chops down a tree.
one of my favorite things
Yeah,
in
for
the town.
instance, this is the grasslands.
The grasslands. Yeah.
One
okay.
of my favorite things when exploring the map of that Minecraft world was there was just a building that just had a dispenser out front that said "free watermelons. Press button if for a watermelon slice." And I looked into this, and I looked in the dispenser. It was just all fire charges.
Nice.
That ruins
amazing.
the fun, Dragon. You're supposed to press the button blindly.
And what I
There
should
is
mention
peace.
is a town made entirely out of wood and wool.
That's
Yes.
fine.
So it'd be your fault, essentially. You should have pressed the button.
There should be an option to let this work while I'm not clicked in the window. Because this is going to be a problem, because clicking the tracker
that's
clicks
like
out of the
Apple's
window, so that's annoying. I'm just not familiar with this emulator. Sorry,
Leah, why is
this
your
Game
icon on
Boy.
stream different?
This official Nintendo licensed hardware.
Yes.
Why is Leah's icon on stream different?
I don't know.
Because Leah's icon is like the one that is in GGC is server specific.
Is that how that works?
What?
That's weird.
If you click on her
Yeah,
profile,
that's how that
you
works.
see. If you go like into her actual profile, it shows her old one.
How do you do server specific?
It's a nitro.
You have
Nitro
to have
Blood,
you have to have
Nitro
buttro.
but,
Oh, okay, never mind.
Quattro?
Everybody quattro. Everybody quattro.
I agree. Is there not?
Start.
Down with William Blaze.
No. William
My name's
Blaze is the
Daniel.
best.
How is the tracker not updating automatically?
Well, I mean, the problem isn't the tracker as much as it is I have to click out of the window to update it, which also means I have to click back in the window to play again.
These slimes are not in Dr. Mario 64.
Rip.
Not that you know.
I fell in the Mountain Dew.
Pretty sure they're not.
You know, I think Team Cutie Squad might actually have this one.
How?
What?
Down with William Blaze.
I'm sorry. Well, I mean, if anyone could do it, Team Cutie Squad probably could.
You got
I'm
it.
still
I'm
genuinely surprised that William Blaze is a weak boss.
Yeah, I don't really get it either. Where's the great chest?
Like, if anything,
Yeah.
I think he should be a super boss.
Yeah.
Walls. That thing's not Dr. Mario 64 either.
Wow, rip.
I mean, we do have to ask the question.
Oh, okay,
Could
cool,
Kirby,
thanks.
never mind the rest of Team Cutie Squad, could Kirby defeat William Blaze?
Yeah.
Oh, Kirby's in Team Cutie Squad? Yes, for sure.
Yeah, Team Cutie Squad is Kirby and
That's it.
Kirby.
It's Kirby and Kirby and Kirby, Kirby, Kirby and Kirby and Kirby, Kirby.
Kirby and Kirby and Kirby and
Water
Kirby
and water and water, water, water and water and water.
That was where I was going with that, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Kirby, what Kirby absorbs William Blaze and gets the smoke ability?
Oh,
I mean,
And
I
he
think
needs to use that
again,
as like
I
the
think
ultimate ability.
He's too big. He's too big, so he gets mouthful mode and he just
Oh,
blows
no.
smoke everywhere.
No, like what if
Kirby.
William Blaze is the ultimate power-up? He needs to defeat an even bigger bad guy.
Mouthful mode of Kirby with a bong.
Yeah.
No.
Bonker.
Bong Kirby.
Yeah. A fat hit.
Where is the gray
Oh.
chest? I can't remember.
There
where
in the
is
jar.
VHS.
Go in the jar.
That's not a thing.
Great.
Go in the
Great
jar.
Died in the accident. You need to let go.
The key.
Go in the jar.
The door is a jar.
Kill the boss.
I mean, it's very possible there's not much I can do here, actually.
kill
I'm just
the
trying to
boss.
remember where the gray chest is.
More like randomizer.
What do you need to murder of boss?
I need the ground pound. This is just a
Oh.
key, I don't need... Okay, so I'm
Become the flat.
going to assume I can't do anything here.
Desert ruins.
Yeah,
And
hand.
Grumbly.
Oh no, red bagel.
those guys are not in Dr. Mario 64.
Bagel.
Why not?
I don't know.
Cherry bagel.
Bagel.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello, it's a Sean. How are you
Oh.
Shawning today?
Alright, well.
I'm good. You?
Alright,
That's pretty good. I like it. I like it when you can Sean. That's very Seanful.
A big
Name
version of
looks
this.
very familiar, but like from like 7 years ago.
The big
Wasn't-
robot down there is in
wasn't-
Dr. Mario 64.
Wasn't Wario getting hammered a thumbnail?
He gets
Probably.
drunk.
I don't know.
Do you mean flat Wario or drunk Wario?
I mean getting hammered, like literally hammered.
You have to wonder how that turn of phrase came to mean
Well, there's a red key.
gaining.
It's because you're fucking out of it. Like you're dazed. Imagine getting
Like,
hit with a
got hit
hammer.
with
You'd
a
be pretty
hammer.
dazed.
But like, why a hammer specifically? You'd be pretty dazed being hit by a lot of things.
Well, you know, they wouldn't.
I don't know.
me and the gang are going to the bar to get wrenched.
Because,
Going to the bar to get spannered.
because frying pan just doesn't
Get
have the same
batted.
ring to it.
I'm going to the bar to get frying pan.
Going to the bar to get.
Going to the bar to get lead pipe.
Yeah.
No.
Going to the
Turns
bar
into
to
a game
get
of- turns into a game of
candlestick.
Clue. Going to the bar with Mr. Green to get candlesticks.
As you do.
Going to the bar with mustard to get. I don't
Rope.
remember. Roped. Yeah.
Yeah, rope. Yeah.
Get roped.
Oh, you guys don't look that good.
terrifying.
Rude.
Worm. Robot.
Slicer.
Going to the bar to get
How could I
chairs.
forget? I
Robot.
mean, that's fairly accurate, actually.
Bad
You
blueberry.
get in a bar fight.
I knew someone named Blueberry once.
Why?
I don't know. That's what she
I
wanted.
like blueberry.
Screaming.
It worked, unless you clicked over.
I did it. I got the torch.
Torch.
You did it. Finally.
Oh,
Now you
so-
can light up dark areas and prevent mobs from spawning in a short radius
Did you click
around
over,
it.
or did it update on its own?
And if you have
I
too
have to
many
do
of
it
them in one
manually.
place, you'll have a bullet hell to deal with.
True.
Oh, I like how.
the good
even
thing
if
there's
you're not
only
there, it
one
works.
torch in this game.
Yeah, just go there, forehead. Oh, actually,
Well, yeah, I can.
just like the
It does
connector to
circle
nothing.
around. Do you know how this game works, dummy?
I've played the vanilla like 10 years ago.
Yeah, you want to know something cool? I can
What
also go
happens
here.
if you... Spooky.
Oh, oh.
This robot is that hammer robot is also in Dr. Mario 64.
Good.
Its name is Wally.
No, his name is Hammerbot.
Can't
That's
wait
not
to
what
eventually go into the orange juice.
Pixar said.
Oh,
Delicious orange juice. Boing, boing, boing,
Boing,
boing,
boing, boing,
boing, boing, boing, boing, boing,
Waiting
boing,
is fun.
boing.
Everybody loves the
Mm.
waiting game. Except for people that don't
I'm
love the
sorry, I
waiting
was
game.
just overcame
Alright,
that's
well,
nice.
Well, they had to give
Boing.
you so much
Nice.
with the
extra
spirit
time
of
because
boing.
bad players.
Mm-hmm.
grape bots. We're not
I
calling
like
them
Great
that.
bot.
I like when Wario just decides in Wario Land 4 that he can die.
I've decided
it's
I
a
can
grape
die
bot.
today.
Yeah.
Actually, I forget. Don't I
boing,
need to, like,
boing,
throw
boing,
things to get
Boing,
into this chest? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Throw things.
boing, boing, boing.
Really sleepy.
Man, I want to play a randomizer now.
Same.
it.
Oh no, I need to be
I
on
thought-
fire. That's what I gotta do.
I tried to get you guys to play Oot, but you didn't.
I mean, I was down,
Sorry.
but like no one else said anything.
Oot is stinky.
Boing, boing,
You're stinky.
Yeah.
Boing, boing, boing,
What a
boing,
war-
I'd really like us for
I
freaking
feel like it would be unwinnable.
boing.
Archipelago to have more stuff.
Yeah, same.
Remarkable.
They're working on it.
I
Mark,
know,
I'm
but
actually
like,
literally working on that right now.
I know, but like, why can't you just
Be done.
transfer your thought phrase to the computer and make it happen just from that?
Why
I
can't
mean, I essentially am. It just takes time.
Hurry up, asshole.
What if I want the oracles? Give me oracles now. Do it.
Good jump, jackass.
Happens.
Why does water have to put out the
I
fire?
can, best I can do is Sonic Adventure 2, take it or leave it.
Oh.
Yes. I want it.
How does
It'll happen.
that work in Archipelago?
Every stage you finish is a check, and then other games can send you emblems and or your power-ups, such as Flame Ring or Bounce Bracelet or what have you.
Hmm.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got
Got
the
the bean.
seed.
You got the C.
It's a
The
bean.
sea. I'm having a hard time finding it on my dang tracker because there's a billion different items in this game.
You
It's in the
found
middle,
C.
directly in
All
the
that's
middle.
left
Yeah,
is
fair
the B and the T.
What level is this? I don't remember.
Bean.
Out of the woods.
Well, okay, not the name, like the north,
Bridge.
south, east, west, and the number.
West, the last one. or not west. The
The volcano's
East.
base.
Well, you're gonna find out eventually.
Tornado.
The steep canyon.
Oh,
Watch your step.
It's steep.
watch your steep.
Okay, it's north 5.
Go into the woods.
Town.
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 Cherries.
those
That bear
bears
is
aren't a
mine.
different color. How dare?
Those bears are
Did
not
not
in
get them.
Black
Oh no.
64.
Why not?
Oh, they added Rogue Legacy. Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty fun actually.
Yeah,
It's a
pretty
good,
fun actually.
good addition.
That's the noise he makes.
Oh, okay, you were already on fire.
I love fire.
Wow, stupid idiot. Just walk right into me. Gosh, of course this is a key. Why wouldn't it be a key? I couldn't just, you know, get lucky there.
I call this food. I call the paintings of food.
I wonder what's down there. I can't get down there
Nothing.
very easily. I mean, I can go here to change the switch, but I can't really do anything with that.
You gotta yump.
Yump.
Blue chest. Acquire blue key.
I think I need a ground pound to get down there or something. I forget where the exact path is to get down there.
Yump.
I may also need garlic. I don't remember what level of block those are. Yeah, very cool. Very cool! Right,
Nice.
and I don't have spiky guy hats, so I can't really do much here.
Spiky guy.
Spiky guy hat.
He's not in this game. Not real.
Tragedy.
Wow.
Absolutely
How does
tragic.
the witness work as a fucking randomizer?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Game guide.
Someone was talking about it. I don't remember what they were saying they were doing with it though.
Yes, Leia.
Okay.
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 Ugh, gray bagel.
Or did you not hear my
Bagel.
question?
Gragel.
I didn't hear your question. Oh, okay, I can
Oh,
just get the blue chest.
do you work tonight?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. I need money.
True. Money for
I'm gonna
bagels.
raise 0 index.
Bagel
to
cash.
1 index.
That doesn't even kill him. What's the point?
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
He deserves to die for not sharing his bagel.
It's true.
Python R0. Excellent.
Zombie hat.
Zombie hat.
Imagine if my hat was a zombie.
That'd be
cannot.
pretty
Oh.
funny.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Funny
Light the
as
furnace.
heck. I pushed one too many times.
You still made it out.
Is there a key? Or not a... Well... Was there a coin up here? I don't actually remember.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I can get the gray chest, too.
There's a key in here.
Well, that's gonna be easier to get than the blue one, I guess. So I'm gonna get the blue first. As soon as I remember which window I enter.
That one.
This one.
That one.
You do that well.
I don't know why. Why am I cursed with this ability?
I like the blue chest.
What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna call
Eh.
one of the medallions.
No, it's a fan.
Fan.
Obviously.
That's not the color of the chest on the map.
Fan.
Fan.
Man, this treasure blows.
Yeah, it sure does.
Wind.
Why is the red chest
Good.
missing?
Why
you
is
didn't
the
find
red
it.
chest missing?
It's
you
fine.
didn't
Don't
find it.
It's white. It's white.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to assume the red chest is missing because I started with the sun button and the magnifying glass, so there's two chests that are just gonna be gone.
That makes sense.
I was gonna say, because there is a setting that turns off all the junk items. But I didn't enable that, so... I was about to be confused. Also, right, I forgot. I'm on the east side, which means it's perpetual night until I find the thing.
The thing?
Yeah, the thing.
Did you already find the white chest? I forget.
Well, yeah, I can get the... Well, the gray chest is just outside. I just need to get the key first.
You do have the key.
I'd have to get it again, but...
Oh, that's right.
Oh snap! All of the 3DS Ace Attorney games.
All the 3DS Ace Attorney games.
I should get Spirit of Justice.
There's two of them.
There's.
Well,
Uh,
actually, there's two
you
and a
can-
half.
All of
higher
Justice is
up
12,
than I
and
thought
Ace
I was.
Trilogy, although Trilogy is 12.
Is it a good game? What if it's not? Have you ever considered that?
It's a good point. I hate video games.
Video games are stupid. I guess I can mark the red chest as open, because it's not... It doesn't exist. Wow, red! How,
Yeah.
Red. Stupid. Alright.
East.
West.
Let's
North.
see. Well, I made the
East.
vine grow in grasslands. I can go check that out, I guess.
Twist.
Twist.
Is Grey Chest just the boss?
Least.
That's the only thing I can think of that's, like, available right now.
That is what I was guessing.
For some reason I remembered the boss being the red chest here, but I guess not.
Smiley sticks.
Ow, wah! You guys have hitboxes that I decided to not like.
You kind of just went right into him.
I probably did. But I'm
Did.
still gonna be mad.
You're not allowed to skip two of them at once. You're not a GDQ speedrunner.
Point.
You
Well, the
could
thing
be.
is, Ghostwatcher, where else can I go? Also, this is like
Mini
the
game?
red chest. Dang it. There's a few instances where the boss is the gray chest.
The chest colors are not randomized, right?
No. I can't even do this anyway.
Become a zombie.
Alright, so I don't think I can actually do anything here still. Because I need, like, ground pound.
You need golf.
I need ground pound for 2 things.
Is golf randomized?
Yes!
Oh.
Yay!
Randomized.
Randomized golf. What's random about it?
The ball will randomly yell banana.
Alright.
Oh, you can
Bridges
just do that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I have a level unlocked, so that's all I needed to do. The world map gets a little wacky.
I see that. So does coin clipping
can-
into wall.
Well, isn't that normally a key? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so.
Wario's pants are gone
Yeah,
when
well,
he swims
it be like that. Dang it.
in the
Your
black
pants would be gone
lagoon.
too if you were in oil.
See, Wario's just hanging out in front of, like,
Yes.
a green screen, except it's a black screen.
The point, the pants eating oil.
The pants eating oil.
The pants eating one.
I'm really bad. End of
Yeah.
sentence.
I agree. To be
Freaking-
perfectly.
Normally I can swim by the time I get here, so this isn't as much of a trial normally. Perish. Alright, well, it's fine. I'll do it again. But at least the bears are dead.
That's why they
Most
call
of them.
Play it again.
You missed one.
Something something bear alert level.
Bear alert
2,
level.
3. You missed 3 of them. Okay,
Bears.
now the bears are gone.
Bears.
Actually, I don't
Well,
know if I
that's
can get this.
That's genuinely infuriating.
Alright.
The key is right there, the chest is right there, and you just can't reach it.
That is
Oh, but it's daytime, I realize now.
so sadistic.
That's a very funny.
It is a very funny.
I like how Wario, just some of his teeth randomly flash in and out of existence.
That's probably because I'm moving. Frame rates and all that. Alright, well, if, that's not the blue key. So, but that is.
That's blue key.
So I guess I can get the blue chest.
Hey.
You did it.
I won.
You did it. Indeed. You have obtained
The gear
a gear.
thingy.
The Gear of Trent Death.
Oh,
Ah, yes. The gear of Trent go bye-bye.
colossal hole. Time to fall. Hold that thought.
What if you had a hole,
No, I'm on
And
east
then-
side. Dang it.
someone stole the hole?
Actually, wait, hold on. Does the dang sun thing work even though I don't have the thing?
It's just a
No, it's actually grayed out.
Great
Okay, I was
thing.
wondering.
hole where the hole used to be.
Alright, what can I get? I mean, I can't really answer that until I know where keys are. that's not a key. That's exciting. That is also not a key. Alright, I'm just gonna miss everything. Where's the place where I can activate that glitch? Because you know what? That'll be hilarious. It's literally right here.
Is that glitch in logic?
Probably. Probably not, which is what I meant to say. But it's hilarious, so, you know.
True.
Just makes you break all blocks on contact.
Yes.
It's funny.
Oh, actually, I think getting grabbed by that guy ruined it, actually. Nope, it's still active. Alright, cool.
Whee!
Oh, I think it ended for some reason.
Might have been when you punched the wall?
Is that a thing? I don't remember how this...
Maybe.
Oh, there's the green key.
Agree.
The green.
Gree.
Why do I just give everything stupid names? I don't know. No, punching didn't cancel it.
Well, I think it maybe because I punched and hit a wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that would probably do it.
That's what I said.
It is what you said.
No, good insight, game guy.
Yeah. We solved the mystery.
You sure did.
Why can't I break that one? I'm upset. Oh, well, I bumped against that, so I think that canceled it. I don't know if there's anything I can do here. Green chest is in owl zone or at the top of the hole, I forget which. Either way, I can't get to either of those. Is there like a dang funny hole I can go through to get a roll or whatever? You know what I mean, right?
Funny hole.
A funny hole. I know the consequences of calling it that, but I've decided to call it that anyway. Oh, I wasn't supposed to jump. Wow!
Why would you jump in a platformer? That's such a weird thing to do.
I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Wow, it's a coin!
Coin.
Alright, pretty sure I can't do anything here.
But you have green key.
Yeah, I cannot even remotely get close to the green chest, so...
Sad.
No, you're supposed to stay on the left options. Oh, I actually... Wait, do I not have anything on west side? What? I must not. Alright, cool.
Well, this is what you got.
This is, in fact, what I got. I blew away the smoke. What did that unlock? Did that just unlock... Yeah, no, that unlocked the colossal hole. That's what that did. Tidal Coast being locked to nighttime is funny. Actually. Because nighttime is the only time where you get to do all of the level. So I can also go back to the temple and get a hint. Why? I mean, if you say so. What can I do in Desert Ruins? I mean, obviously something. Yeah, I know. Hints in a rando? That's so weird. And my problem here is I didn't find the gray key. There is a spoiler log, for the record. Was there a coin just, like, on the way down or something? I don't remember. There might have been. Yeah, there sure was, because there's the key. I keep trying to ground pound, as if it's going to do something. That's the joke, it's not.
I like that robot that was stuck in a perpetual, just like, state of never being able to live.
Well, I mean, it's a robot, it doesn't live anyway.
That is incredibly racist of you, game guy.
Is it
How dare you.
racist? I don't think that's the correct word.
Robots can race. They can run. Have you seen those videos of the robots that run?
No.
I just watched a video of a robot pissing beer into a cup.
Oh,
See, they're more human than us.
Oh, that actually gives me access to West Side now. Nice.
Now it's a West Side story.
It's true. I should have gone one more. Wait, it
There
doesn't.
you go.
Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Here we are. It's the other funny glitch level.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. That's a place to put that. This will somehow be faster than just going on the police again, I promise. Do you believe me? Super nose activated. I should probably break these before I go exploring. Please go down the ladder, Wario. Goodness. Alright, green key. Alright, green key.
Blue coin. Blue coin.
Yeah, but I can't really
That's
do
worth
anything
5
here.
coins.
It's true. Money has value. For some reason.
But only in golf.
It's true. For some reason.
That is still very funny to me that in a Wario game, the only worth that money has is golf.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate in a way. Super pants! Wow. Dang it, I clicked out of the... Diddly dang window. Oh, those are super duper pants. I just skipped one, apparently. Alright. Unless they're secretly progressive. Which I thought they were, to be fair. Well, spoiler alert for where some of the levels are. Well, having ground pound is kind of huge, actually. Yeah, and then it's super duper pants. Alright, fair enough. Well, at least I have a ground pound, so I can stop doing ground pounds when I don't have the ground pound. That might be fun for a change of pace. Oops, I fell off at the very end.
You fell in the lava.
It's more like pink. I fell into the pink drink.
No, pink drink was in the first level. This is definitely lava. It's just Wario is immune to all forms of pain, so to him it's just water.
Fair enough.
Well, except for clown hands. He's weak to clown hands.
As is everybody. Right, red key. If you say so. Can I see what's up there?
Man, it's chilly in my room.
You hate to see it. I don't think there's a coin or anything over there. I don't remember. But I don't get the suspicion I can do anything here.
I think you have to do something about that frog first.
Well, I need the gray key, or some other item that does a thing in the level. Why can't I go right? That's just annoying. Ground pound doesn't really help me there. Or there. But I can kill the boss now, because I am able to do a ground pound of some description. I don't know, I've played this game before. That might have something to do with how I remember things.
Again, why are you killing this innocent worm?
He's mean.
Just because he has resting angry face.
It's true, that is a thing that he has. Now he has resting dead face.
Oh no.
Anyway. A music box! I did it! In case you forgot, Go Mode is getting all 5 music boxes. And, whatever items you need to kill Rudy.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, it was close enough.
No, wait.
Why are you not seeing chat?
I tried to do the first notes of Megalovania, but I only remembered the first 4 notes, but I still kept going.
Fair enough. Just a music box that plays Megalovania.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Alright, well, Murder.
I don't know, I tried combining his theme with Megalovania.
Why?
Because his theme is played with a music box.
Fair enough. That is 8 coin. That is also 8 coin.
Partially obscured by block. Or rather, it partially obscures block.
I could play golf for no reason.
You could also do it with your friends.
I would rather not.
Okay, you'd rather play golf by yourself.
Why did they go this way? I can't go this way. It is not a direction I can go, as it turns out. There's a dude just kind of in my way. Oh gosh, I can go up there. Oh. Well, now I can play golf for a reason.
Golf
mean,
with your friends.
I can
Your
go
friend
up
is
there,
the
but
ball.
I don't think there's a reason to, because I can't get to either of the other 2 chests. Golf with purpose. What? Why'd you respawn? I disagree. Sigh.
Oh, is this first golf of the stream? Sweet.
So, as far as I'm aware, this will randomize all of the golf courses into the pool of golf courses that can appear, which includes the ones exclusive to the golf game house, by the way.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that that's just how it worked in the vanilla game.
There's a certain set of courses that can appear.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, kind of.
You did it. You beat the game.
I did it, I won.
You did it. You golfed with your friends.
Frankly, one thing I really don't understand about this randomizer... Actually, there's 2 things. I can shuffle the music, which is cool. Why can't I turn it off? I would love to
mean-
turn it off.
You don't like the music?
It's not that I don't like the
Delete
music. I just...
music.
with other randomizers, I'm able to just play my own music. I just kind of got used to that.
Is there nothing in is there no like options menu where you can do that?
Well,
or did
I-
they not
again,
invent
there are
those yet when
options
this
to-
game was made?
Like, there's options to leave the music alone. There's options to shuffle the music in, like, 2 separate ways. But that's it. There's no
No,
way
but
to
I mean
just turn
in
it
the
off.
game itself.
No.
By not giving you an off option, they make sure there's going to be no unauthorized playing of this game, because they can always track the content ID through the soundtrack.
If you say
I-
so.
Highly doubt that they were that forethought thinking in 1999.
The vast
To-
plane, everyone.
Is that how old it is?
Alright, the other
Kill
thing
that
is,
frog.
why can't I
Murder of
disable
frog.
golf? Like, I know, everybody loves golf, whatever, but like... For reference, in the settings of this randomizer, the setting to randomize golf literally says that it's a setting intended for no one. Which implies to me that nobody likes actually playing golf, so why is there no way to just disable it?
Because it's funny.
A setting intended for no one. Game guy. Oh look, a setting for me.
Yeah,
Did he
well,
click it?
My
the most
case
vocal hater of golf
my case
game
is different because let's
goes
be
out
honest.
of his way.
If I had said that such a setting existed and didn't choose it, would people not riot?
It's fair. I mean, yeah.
Understandable. Look at that little pink guy. Pink now.
Alright,
And he's
well,
also dead, but that's not the point.
yeah, the colors on the little spiky parasol dudes that I don't remember the name of have been kind of wild. Anything down here?
I love little pink guy. Actually, speaking of,
Speaking of, Professor Dr. Science!
Professor Dr. Science. I love science.
Alright, so I can go up there. Do I want to go up there? Sky is just blood red.
Wait, I think I redeemed the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
Game guy, you can probably ignore that custom Mr. Watchbot message request.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. What did you do? Also
I
Paradoom,
redeemed the
yeah.
wrong thing.
Don't kill any more of those pink guys. Okay. I'll think about it.
You'll pink about it.
Ouchie.
Pink guy. Moon is the
Okay,
pink
the
guy.
moon is pink. You can't kill it now.
Well, I can't kill it anyway. So, mission
Good.
accomplished. Alright, well. Yeah, that sky is pretty no fun allowed. Why am I doing this? It's just gonna be a key. Or a coin, rather. Like, just go get the chest, stupid. Eh. Wow, I did it!
You did that treasure get.
Treasure get!
And the treasure you have won is...
A vial of blue!
blue!
The color
You
blue!
did it. Finally. You
Uh,
can be blue.
I should go back, because I don't know if there's not like a key or something in the sky.
Sky key.
Because I can get to the red chest. And whatever chest is in the sky also, I guess. Also, Ghost Watcher, you're talking about worst part of the game when... Trust me, worse places exist.
It's Mr. Sun!
Yeah, he's looking a little blue.
A little blue, a little green, a little purple. And look, it's your favorite mechanic.
Yeah. This is a fun level because you can play golf twice.
I like how these clouds have platforms, like, just stuck
Okay,
in
well.
them. Like,
Time to play golf.
just these clouds have the capability to support platforms, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can't call this the Angry Sun because he actually seems quite entertained. Amused son.
Touching the sun
No,
doesn't hurt you,
entertain.
Ghost Watcher. Gosh.
Devious son. Mischievous son. Bunker.
Yeah, no, the only thing that hurts you with the sun is if you get hit by Fireball. I'm just gonna play it safe. Probably shouldn't, because I need to actually land on...
It's too late now. There's not much else you can do.
No, that works out.
Mm,
But I need a
Oh, I
perfect
guess you can-
shot!
clear that.
I did!
You did it. You have destroyed golf for the last time.
Yeah! Funny jokes.
The last time. You'll never have to play golf in
Ah,
this game again.
I made an error in judgment.
Hey, I'm not doing half bad here.
Yeah, well, I
It's
mean,
just
this
a
is
shame
still
when
kind
you
of
can-
annoying.
Yeah, this
It's
is
a shame
speedrunning.
when you can be setting
It's
fire in
very
like mid-jump. Oh.
Well, that was fun.
I enjoyed that experience. But Gengar, those caterpillars were pink.
You said those pink guys. You never said all pink guys.
You're right.
Vial of red! Get out of here! Desert ruins? That's not correct. Alright, well,
Here,
remember
I'll-
when I was in the vast plain? Time to go back
Jenner.
to the vast plain.
This challenge.
Oops. Sorry, Dr. Science, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to...
So, like, if you need to murder one to progress, it's not failing the challenge. But otherwise... Yeah.
Do you think there's gonna be a key in here? I wish I could check.
Let's find out.
I can't check now. Oh, that's the red key. Who's ready for more golf?
Oh. So, on your screen,
Yes.
like, I don't know if, like, the invisible Wario is, like, if he's visible with, like, frame rate, or if it's not, or what's the deal there?
He shows up every so often.
Oh,
Like,
So it's
you'll,
not
you'll
like
just
a
see
frame
him
rate
some.
thing?
It is kind of a frame rate thing, but like most of the time he is invisible. It's just there's like a few frames every so often where he does become visible.
I remember stuff like the Princess Shrew fight with that shield, where we just phase in and out of existence, basically.
Yeah, get hyped for that. It'll look fine on stream, but screen share is not gonna be so lucky.
Oh.
I can't believe you don't screen share to us at 60 FPS game guy.
Oh gosh, that's the blue key!
It's so rude.
Lukey!
I can just full clear the vast plain, so that's fun. I'm doing blue key now. Like, because I don't want to have to do this again. part. I have to be invisible. I can't go this way either. What am I doing? Professor Dr. Science, I need your help. Why are you blue?
Well, sometimes you just have a bad day, you know?
I guess. I mean... Yeah, I'm probably gonna hate getting certain keys just because, you know... When I'm running around collecting coins, it's fine, but when it's like a key, it just feels bad. This is like the most obtuse way to get a chest.
That guy's not pink. Neither of those two. They're fine.
Right. What did I get? Oh, garlic. Okay, sure.
You got the onion! Now you can grow Pikmin.
Finally. Yellow Pikmin. And, like, the reason I hate that is because normally when I get that coin, I can just leave. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh.
Leave. Why would you want
why
to?
not?
No. No thoughts. Head empty.
Oh. Alright, wow, you can't ground pound while I have Ghostface on my head? I don't let Ghostface get me very often, so... Wow, why did you have to have your stupid umbrella facing up at that exact moment? Rude. So red key was just over here at the end of this mess, wasn't it? I've already forgotten. Please climb ladder. The worst part about being invisible is that you can't see yourself. You wouldn't think this would be an issue, but... Beep! Alright, who's ready for golf? Oh yeah, I have garlic. That's nice. Getting a ghost on your head cures you of invisibility. The more you know. Da 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 da. I almost kind of wish the game did like a pan over at the beginning for you, so I don't have to do it. You know what I mean? Also, we already got this course, so, you know, that's fun.
Oh, here it is again for your pleasure.
Oh.
You know-
Oh, get bunked.
I get that golf is like a rich person sport, but Wario is probably the only golfer in the world too stingy to actually buy a golf club.
Well, I mean, when the ball is your foe,
Well, yeah, Wario is not a fan of buying stuff. Money is for swimming.
Oh sure, but he's willing to pay 10 coins to actually play golf.
Yeah, but that's cheaper than a club.
it is cheaper than a glove, probably.
Coin.
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 I did it. I've cleared the vast plain. And got a foot.
Nice.
Foot.
Just one, though.
Just a foot.
Just 1 foot.
Bonk. I can't believe the purpose of the foot is just to bonk the ground, which causes stuff to fall. That's it. That's all the foot does.
Things have happened in places. Alright, well, that unlocked an amount of things.
Really bothers me that some of those tiles just don't have dots on them.
Yeah, that'll get fixed eventually. I have garlic, so I can look what's in the place. You know, the place. I can also just not jump. Did I find a key here at all? I don't remember. I think I found the green key. And the blue key. Which I can't get anyway, because I need to be able to throw. So I don't think I can actually do anything here still. Town and Chaos. I need Spiky Guy Hat to get to the boss. Can I go check that one spot to see if it's a key? Can I get to a chest is a better question. I need Big Boy Glove to get to the green chest? Or is that the blue? No. Yeah, Big Boy Glove to get to the green chest. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Big Boy Glove. Okay, that's just a coin. I had to check. I am now trapped. Well. Alright.
Soft lock number 1. Wait, was that your first soft lock?
Kinda? It's not much of a soft lock, because I can just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need Big
It's
Glove to
still
get the
a
green
soft
chest,
lock.
so... Tidal Coast. Where's the red chest in this level? Oops, I'm on fire. Alright, so I need to be able to throw. That's gonna be one of them. I need the builder guy for another one. Oh, I can actually go break all the blocks in that one place, but I would need... I think the blue key... Oh, whoops. Well... Let me try that again. Really wish there was a way to just
Boing.
cancel this.
Boing.
Yeah, they should let you just crouch
Boing.
out of it or something.
Boing. 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 Boing.
Because you just basically never need the full duration. Alright, well, that's... There's still a chance that there is a key somewhere in a very stupid location. No, it's a coin. Alright, well...
Man, it must suck if you don't have, like, the locations of all the, coins memorized. So then you just wouldn't know.
Yeah, kinda. I can't get this anyway. I need to be able to swim. What am I, stupid? Also, I don't have Big Boy Octopi yet, so... Yeah, okay, I can't do anything here.
Big boy octopi traveler.
Yeah. I can go check the Gulf Zone. I don't think there's a key in there. I'm trying to remember where the key for that one usually is, because that's red chest, right? So, like... Unless it's green chest? I don't actually remember what chest that is. I kind of wish there was a way to check. Sadly, there is not. Oh, I can't even... Oh no, it is the red chest. Alright, cool. I can check. It's a thing I was able to do. So yeah, I can't do anything here either. I need the winds to blow and the tree to sneeze.
Me too.
Got you.
I can probably do something here, actually. Sneezy tree. I cannot believe such a thing could exist. I like these blocks up here because you can literally never break them during the day. I don't know why I even
During
bothered
what?
pointing them out. Like, these blocks here, you can't break them when it's daytime.
Oh,
Why not?
interesting.
Because there's sand in that pit, and you can't jump high enough to break them otherwise. I don't think there's anything else over here. Unless there was a key at the bottom, because I think there's a thing at the bottom. Nope, it was a coin. Well, I mean, I kind of had to check, so... But I can go to where the blue chest is, so if I can find the blue key... It's kind of weird how this side of the place just has more treasure than the other side. Like, it's not even in the slightest.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. That's the green key.
Oh no. Why does the light get gassed like that? That makes no sense.
Listen, don't worry about it. And as long as you're not worrying about it, everything is fine.
There's just 2 suns. Why are there 2 suns on this planet?
No, Dragon, stop worrying about it.
What is this fucking...
Someone
Star
played the Song
Wars?
of Sun.
Listen, Ami's here, having a good time. Creating many sun. I would like to not be a vampire, though. Just, you know, please and thank you.
Vampire sprite work is neat, but, like, why does vampire exist?
I don't know. Just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Oh, I can't do anything here. Well, if there's a key here, I can't get it, so I don't think I can actually do anything here, because I can't get to green chest. Actually, can I not? I think I can get to green chest, which means golf again. Actually, never mind, I can't get out of this hole. So... Oops.
Yay!
Unlock number 2.
Alright, well... Man, I would kill to be able to move map. Just like a normal person. That'd be fun.
So,
Hello, you two.
Yes.
How was your Yu-Gi-Oh?
it wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! For once.
What?
How was your shit, man?
It wasn't Setman either.
Oh, red key.
How was your, Pokemon?
Nothing was going on.
Nothing. I doubt
How was
that.
your nothing?
It was pretty good. I don't know. I drove home to his parents.
Why?
I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do for his spring break, I suppose.
My spring break ends as of today.
Oh,
Rip.
Well,
rip.
Today's the last day of my spring break, rather.
I mean, my spring break is a very sad existence. It happens when Kirby comes out, and I don't have money to buy Kirby.
Oh.
Gosh,
Rep-
I am so excited for the Kirby's.
I am excited.
I am game guy.
Yes, you are.
Just in case you
Is it-
forgot.
Yeah, but you're no Danny.
It's
There's
true.
a completely different game that I want coming out soon, actually. Rune Factory 5 in like 8 or so days.
Guys,
Oh yeah, that is coming out.
guys,
soon.
shut up. It's Rad Turtle.
Rad Turtle!
Rad Turtle!
Rad Turtle.
Look at him
Rad
go.
Turtle! He's
Riding
very
through the
rad!
water.
Hey, we
Except
gotta
for
fight
now where
this
he
guy
has
now.
a panic attack. He's
Wow,
dead.
exceptionally rude.
Never mind, you're dead.
Wario doesn't believe in dying yet.
It's true.
Hmm.
What even are you? Rad Turtle!
Rad Turtle return!
Rad Turtle!
Rad Turtle!
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
Hmm.
Boom!
the B stands for Dynamite.
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 Bombs explode.
Oh, sick.
Well, that just seems like dangerous design. They should make bombs that don't explode.
It's true. Alright, well, I can go immediately back here. I would activate the glitch, but it would be a hassle to remove it when I need to, so...
Oh, unfortunate. You're a coward.
That's not how that works. I should probably get the blue key first, because I did find it while I was down here, didn't I?
Hmm.
Dang it, green mole bot.
Green Mole's hut.
Oh no!
More like
More like.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the green key is in here. That is a thing. Very rude.
Rude.
Continuation of
It's
rude.
Fluffy.
Rude E.
I don't get it. Wow, dang corner. I need you to give me an allergy attack, please. Thanks. This isn't where I wanted to go.
Unfortunate.
Allergy acquired.
Yeah, what? Yeah, but
Allergy
Every time you get
acquired.
stung,
Actually, you know what? Because I can do that, I might want to mark down places where I can get the key, but not the chest.
what
So-
if every time you got stung by these guys, you got a new allergy? Like, now you're allergic to dogs.
Oh,
no.
Status
Oh,
effect.
no.
Now,
Allergic to dogs.
Yeah.
That's a cruel fate.
now you're allergic to rats.
Now you're allergic to brass.
Now you're allergic to the color
Grass?
blue.
Oh no.
Oh
Now
no.
you're allergic to nickel. I'm
Now
Oh,
you're
no!
allergic to
allergic to
nickel.
plutonium.
Oh,
Just
no.
wait until you're allergic to tungsten.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
How are you
flops.
safe?
Then nothing will save you
Ow.
from the Yellowstone supervolcano.
Now you're allergic to lava.
Now you're allergic to blazing it.
Whip.
Oh no.
Now you're
Now you
allergic to
can never
ducks that
420.
get dragged on for too long.
Now you're
Now
allergic
you're
to
allergic
overflowed
to-
goat.
You are so.
Achoo!
At. At.
At you.
At you. Right
Anyways,
back
you've
at
become
you.
unallergic to swimming. I'm so proud. Yeah, every time you get a power up, you just become unallergic to it.
Fair enough. Alright, so I can't actually get the green chest, even if I can get the key. Bombs exploded here. So that's fun. You guys like it when bombs explode? Tell me your thoughts.
Kaboom.
Go on!
Split.
Splish.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's the Let's Play Splish Kaboom again? Just that, not the rest of Wind
Get
Waker.
it
Just
in
that.
11 guesses. Go.
That should be a intermission stream.
Intermissions.
Intermission in the modern year.
Intermissions in anything that wasn't XL. Funny joke.
I mean, what is the after party but a intermission between the end and other things?
I mean, what are other streams besides intermissions between LPIAs?
I mean, that's
Did I
that's
actually
real.
find the red key anywhere? Because there sure wasn't anything in here.
Also, I'll have you know, Game Guy, you had some intermission in LPIA 9.
Did I? I don't actually remember this.
You did some Smash
Oh,
with
okay,
Wokus.
You also have Splatoon intermissions.
Okay, Splatfest interruption is debatable on whether it counts, because that is not off Game Guy's volition.
I mean, if you're counting me playing Smash as an intermission, I don't see why that wouldn't count.
There was also LPIA 8, Link to the Past rando, happening twice.
Okay, but see, LPIA 8 was the funny LPIA where I'm like, I'm gonna do weekday streams, and then I did it like twice.
And then
It's
aside,
basically
I
like
remember.
the precursor to the idea of doing intermissions in XL, except I was bad at it.
also, LPIA 2013 had Minecraft 7 just kind of happen out of nowhere.
I remember the good old days when LPIA meant Saturday, Sunday, 12-hour streams.
God same.
Yeah, me too.
God,
Those
I
were the
miss the
days.
12-hour
I miss having sufficiently like not stuff going on that I could even like think about doing that.
Yeah, like no responsibilities, just sit down for the entire weekend, just not give a shit.
It was great.
Now you have a
And then I went to college.
You know there's adult things to take care of, like important medical appointments. And it's just like, what?
And consulting or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, Ghostwatcher, you say it sounds too long, and you'd be right technically, but it also means less actual streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, like LPIA used to be like a month, month
Yeah.
and a half. Just
it-
Saturday, Sunday streams.
Yeah. Like, you just kind of sat down for the weekend,
It was
got
great,
through
honestly.
like
It
a
was so
quarter
much
of
fun.
LPIA, and then, yep, that's it. That's a quarter of LPIA, baby.
You get through like 2 or 3 games, depending on what the games were.
Yeah.
Don't think I can do anything here. Oh, I can go to Above the Clouds now, and Bank of the Wild River.
It's just like, if only those times were viable, like not only for Game Guy, but for our people in Stream Call regularly.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't do anything most weekends.
Yeah, I mean, I sometimes don't, but it's just a matter of like, sometimes it just comes up, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just like I've got regular stuff I do with people on weekends at this point, and when I'm not,
Same.
I'm usually like hanging out with my wife.
That's kind of like the
Vaguely.
main reason I haven't been in like every single night stream anymore.
Yeah.
But also, like, have you seen my attention span for even today's LPs? Haha,
You have an
I
attention
could
Coin.
not
span?
for 12 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi,
sure I do.
Blue Key.
The blue key.
It's only
Doesn't
by
Blue
the
Key
greatest
require,
of
like, everything?
miracles that I haven't opened up Minecraft yet.
You were on Minecraft when we started this.
I was on
Completely-
Minecraft for like 5 minutes. Give me some credit. I was finishing a build.
Completely unrelated, but I just remembered my dream last night where
Yeah.
Was it a good one?
I was basically part of a large group of people who who basically became members of Team Rocket just to make the organization a victim of credit card fraud.
Good.
As you do.
And what came out of that?
I remember my mom calling me out on it.
Oh, I see.
Like, why are you doing credit card fraud?
Why are you doing credit card frog?
Credit card frog?
Credit card frog?
As if credit cards couldn't get any worse.
Oh no.
I mean, quite
Your
frankly,
credit
I
will
think
be
that'd be an
hopping up and down
upgrade.
all day.
Man,
What
that
do you
no
say,
Fire
Dragon?
Guy's placement was
I said,
really...
frankly, that sounds like an improvement.
Debatable. Have you seen the crack record Game Guys had with frog?
Alright, well, I can't actually go any higher, so...
I mean, aside from the Wollywogs,
level.
it's been pretty good. And Prince Froggy.
Yeah, I mean, I had a fucking banger realization a few days ago about Prince Froggy, speaking of.
Uh-oh.
What if Mario dreaming about war in Super Mario 2 is just grammatically reliving the memories of Prince Froggy?
Oh
Honestly,
my
probably.
god.
Like, that's not a far-fetched idea, considering you do beat Wart by clogging his stomach. Giving him stomachache. Or allergic to vegetables. But point is...
I don't see it, I'm sorry.
I do.
Alright, well, that's a coin still.
Imagine if
Good.
throw.
If he was reliving his trauma, he would be, like,
Ouchie.
getting quote 45 by Wart, which does not happen.
No, but he is able to more, well, he is more conscious in his dream than he is led to believe. If this was completely subconscious, then yes, he would be getting eaten by water already. However, because
What
Mario
if
is in
all of-
control of his dream, he is able to take responsibility, assume control, and dispose of water before he becomes a bigger problem to his subconscious.
What if all of Super Mario Brothers 2 was inside of Wart until the final boss room where you like get out and then you fight him?
I can't, I'm sorry.
Why? I made it. Using my special ability of getting kinda lucky, I guess. I'm gonna need to change the icons on this tracker, probably.
Oh, why? I mean, I guess the closed chests do look a bit similar to open
Well,
chests.
it's the thing. I wasn't really thinking about the idea of mark it when I know I can get the key. Until, like, just now.
Did you make this tracker?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, you
I'm
did
proud
it,
of
game
you.
guy. I'm so proud of
Coin or something up in the sky somewhere, and I can't remember which area that's in.
Can you see it by jumping around?
Possibly? I know there's one somewhere, but I don't remember which one it is, because, you know, it's a thing. It might be the last one. Okay, it's a coin. I had to figure it out,
Coin was
though.
in fact a coin.
Dun 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 dun. Why did I mark blue? What am I doing? I got the scepter!
The scepter.
The scepter. Finally, you can command someone.
I haven't gotten a single
Probably
junk item
flowers
yet,
by
by
the
the
looks
way.
of that scepter.
Oh,
So that's a scary thought.
and that the junk pool is still live.
There's just a bunch of junk. To be fair, like, I think half of the chests, if not more than half the chests, are not junk. Like, how many icons do you see on my tracker? Count them quick.
7.
7. Alright, got it.
At least
8.
3.
Okay, so I can't really do anything else in here. That's fine.
60. Around that. Approximately 60, I would guess.
You know what? Hold on. Is there a coin in the water below? I don't actually remember. I want to say that there was. Oh, alright, cool. I wanted to be on fire.
Well, welcome to the fire gang.
Fire gang. Okay, there was not a coin down here. Alright. Nothing doing there. Can't really do anything in Colossal Hole. I need Big Glove still. I feel like I've looked at a lot of these already. I need to throw. Yeah. I need to be looking at places where I can swim. Because I just got that, so...
Swim.
Swim.
Swimmy.
Swimmy,
swim.
Do a swim. Swim, swam, swum.
Leo, you sound like you're gonna fall asleep.
I can't...
I mean, it's not impossible.
I don't know why
I'm
I'm
pretty
here,
tired.
actually, because I need to be able to...
I mean, I'll be fair. There was a point-
Shadowfish!
Shadow of Fish.
Who is this mysterious fish? Who could it be?
Yeah, going there didn't do me
We will
anything.
never know.
Maybe
We might,
someday.
Okay.
Gosh.
I
let me-
swear, when you stream Partners in Time, I will probably be more awake.
Alright, we're going to
Maybe.
get a hint.
Okay, from old Six Lips.
Colossal Hole, really?
Old Six Lips Sal.
Six
What can I
looks
do in
how
Colossal Hole? Other than cry.
fall. Fall. Oh, there you go, you fell.
You can golf. You can.
I sure
bird.
could, but
Well,
Yowls.
is this going to be a case of the thing in this game that I'm going to hate, especially with the randomization context, where, this is one of those occasions where I have to play golf to get a coin, and, by pure chance, said coin happens to also be the same key as the chest.
Oh.
Like, do you guys think?
Give it a shot.
Because
What's,
golf is the green.
what's one more golf?
Golf is green, right? I'm trying to remember. No, it's not green, it'd be red.
Golf is whatever color you want it to be.
Disagree.
Golf is pretty green, actually, if you all things considered. You know what, with all the grass and green.
I agree. Bye, robot. Goodbye, robot.
Purchase a robot.
Actually, it occurs to me I have garlic, so I can go in here now. Well, yeah, I can go in here now. That's how I play golf. Oh, I needed to duck. Stupid! Absolute buffoon.
So I guess that glitch really is in logic.
It's not, probably.
Oh.
But I just do it. Well, because I have garlic now, so I could, you know, do this the normal way to get into here, but why would I do that?
I guess.
I did that for no reason. Nice. I don't wanna golf.
Do it. Play golf.
I don't wanna.
Play golf. Play the golf. Kill the enemy into a hole.
I don't wanna.
Do it. Max power shot every time.
That's not
Nothing
how that
will go wrong.
works. Max power shot will throw me in the water.
Yeah, actually, that does not look like the best here.
I'm surprised it let me do that, but alright. This is one of those holes, isn't it? Sick. Get the perfect shot or you die, idiot. Alright, sweet.
Dead.
Case in point. This
Golf
is probably
Philly.
one of the
Yeah, give it another.
the bonus golf courses, cause
Why do you instantly lose if you fail to get par? That is not how golf works.
you're right.
It's
Unlike
worse.
the rest of this, which is how golf works, such a punching an enemy
The
into
par
the
is
wall.
actually like minus 10 what's shown.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
I did it. I played golf. Is it gonna be for no reason? Let's find out!
I'm reminded of the Mr. Bean episode where he played mini golf.
I vaguely remember this.
I wanted to jump.
I also very vaguely remember it.
Wow. Me too.
Good one.
Alright, let's see. Did you need to do golf? Was golf required?
I mean, golf was required to get to the red chest. Golf was not required. I did it for no reason.
Amazing. Did it.
I have to have access to the gray or red key somewhere if it wants me to be here. But, like, where else can I go? I can't reach Owl. Oh, that's the green key,
Clickety-clack.
isn't it? As I recall, that's green key.
What's in that door?
The blue key that I cannot get.
Have you tried getting the gray key?
I wish I could. Oh.
Green key, yeah. Wait, was that the one at the golf, or...?
Golf is red. So if I can find the red key, I don't have to play golf again. But if I find the gray key, then I played golf for no reason. Also, I'm
It's never
stupid.
for
I
no
can get up to
reason.
where the green key is. I forgot. I just float up there like this.
Microwave.
Yeah, you get up to where the green key is, which you already did. You have it.
It's just that I don't...
I'll just talk about green. Only makes me think of, like, you can go to Green Sage's hut, or Green Chest, or the Green Chest.
I wanted to see what was over. There's
I
something
don't
floating
know.
up in the top left, I'm pretty sure. Please be the red key.
What if it's the blue key?
Yeah, you would be that lucky, as if.
Well, I think I can get the blue chest, because I blew up the bombs. I just kind of forgot I could get
I'll
up
tell
there.
you what. Never mind, I'm not gonna
You're not
about
gonna
to
tell
bet
me what?
anything on the red key not being up there.
Why can't they give you a skeleton key that, like, opens to anyone?
Ah, it's the gray key. Why?
Oh,
The worst
There it
possible
is.
one.
yeah, haha.
This is the worst possible option.
You have played golf one more times than necessary.
Hold on. I can
2 more times than
still...
necessary.
I can still go into the bombs explode room, and maybe the red key will just be in there.
Hmm.
I'm glad I didn't hit that little lip there, because I was not paying attention to the game. Because normally you can't go here until you have access to the owl. This is not even remotely the room I thought it was. I can't do anything here, so never mind! Bye, everybody!
Oh no!
I did golf for no reason. Feels good. It doesn't, by the way.
Feels amazing for us, not for you,
Well,
because we got to see a funny.
I got the baby tornado!
It's whatever the heck that is.
That doesn't help me
No,
right
that
now.
looks like. That looks like just a complete mess of pixels, I'm gonna be honest.
It's the baby tornado.
how can you disrespect the baby tornado like that?
The baby.
The baby.
Sorry,
Simon,
baby
Simon,
tornado.
Simon's tornado warning, Simon's.
Oh no. Not the tornado warning.
Tornado warning. It's just a baby tornado goes by nonchalantly.
Man, if I could just... Can you imagine?
If you could go.
Maybe try getting the other thing in the colossal hole, because couldn't you get the green one as well?
No, well, I can't get to the chest. I need high jump.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I get to the key. I just can't get to the chest. Steep Canyon, I don't know where the gray key is. Can I do something in grass zone? We're just gonna go back to the temple. Above the what? Okay, there must be a place where there's a coin that I can get. Because I don't remember that.
So
I
you
went to where
mixed up,
above the clouds is.
like level
Dang it.
entrances too.
Sorry, what?
I mean, I feel like preserving the old level entrances
Gosh.
would have been cool, but
I'm mad.
what? Go.
So, okay.
Did you?
No. In above the clouds, right here where I'm standing is normally a coin. But because it was a key, you can't see any part of it.
Oh.
Oh goodness.
Good.
Amazing.
God fucking damn. That's incredible.
Well, at least it happened to be this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of had to be, because I can't go anywhere else.
You got a ball of mud with a flower sticking out of it.
Oh, octopus fruit. Okay, I was gonna say, what is this again?
Bonk.
Well, I have exactly one place I can go to with
Octopus
this.
leveled up.
Your octopus evolved
learned
into
Octazooka.
bigger octopus.
Power of the Bible.
Oh wow, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon.
Octopus learned Headbutt.
Yeah.
No, if it was a Gen 1 Pokemon, your octopus evolved into 3 octopuses stuck together.
It's called Octopi. 3
No, it
Octopi.
isn't. Octopi would be mixing Greek and Latin roots. Octopus is more correct than octopi.
Excuse me, if it's 3 of them, it would be octotri.
Okay, but counterpoint, in English it's Octopi.
Thought to be, but it's technically incorrect.
Octopods.
Octopodes would be the
Something,
most
something
pedantic way of saying
language.
it, yes.
Alright, well, I can get the
Something language is a construct. Yeah.
Language is fake.
It's true.
So, what does leveling up your octopi do?
I wasn't able to get down here because there were blocks in the way that the octopi ostensibly broke.
It's Octopi Day.
Octopi Day!
See?
Octopi.
Fixed it.
We've solved
Amazing.
it.
We solved the mystery.
Dead.
Wario just looks in extreme pain when he gets slammed against the wall.
You know, it's a good thing. It's a
Played
good thing this isn't
Mario
an era.
electrocuted.
It's a good thing this isn't an era where Wario doesn't feel like dying and so he doesn't.
Insert
Yeah.
Mario electrocuted.mp3 every time by this octopi.
Wow! That's not how it goes at all.
That's him on fire.
It's true.
Book, get.
But
Literacy.
You've got the
Literacy
dictionary.
achieved.
I did it. I unlocked the dictionary.
Is anyone else's dictionary as a
Look
kid?
up the definition of clock. I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
Did anyone else's like dictionary they had as a kid for school, was it like blue?
I remember a lot of blue-backed dictionaries.
I mean,
like
I had various colors.
our
I
dictionary
think one
around
of
the
them
house
was
was
red
like
and
a
blue.
really dark blue.
I think I got the treasures on the tracker mixed up because I feel like Blue Book should be to the left of the scepter because I think
Yeah,
they need
like
the other book with the trident, right?
The
standard
pages were
Oxford English
speckled.
Dictionary is blue, so
Just let me go down.
yeah.
Also,
I'm
most
pretty
of
sure
what I
every
had,
dictionary I've seen is blue.
Heck yeah.
Because
Also,
that's
most
the
of what
colour
I
the
had
Oxford
was,
English
like,
Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary is
French.
orange, I think.
What the fuck?
had
It's like the opposite of blue.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
it's
it's
also
also
the
like the
opposite
opposite
of
of
an actual dictionary.
dictionary.
Yeah.
You can search anyone's
I had
name
French
and it
to
will
English.
just be a crap load of this person is really cool and one name for a really cool person and one name for a really large dick.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
Well, easy gray chest.
Not the easiest one though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Above the clouds is pretty easy.
Ostensibly.
Big glove!
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things. Yes.
Thanos,
Glove!
Big glove!
you've got the Infinity Gauntlet.
Finally!
Now you just need the Infinity Jewels.
The Infinity Stone.
Sure, those.
Ah, sure, those.
Why does that guy have an arrow?
It's his which way his gravity will be pointing if you don't save him.
Why is that shirt an airbender?
Oh.
Why aren't your shirts airbenders?
Cause those are really fucking expensive.
But airbenders?
Airbender shirts, yeah.
Oh.
True.
I mean, probably because they can bend air.
All my dictionaries were French-English dictionaries when I was in school.
For English.
Because, you know, Canada.
Because,
Yeah.
you know, Canada.
They're like red and blue. I don't
Quebec
remember
is
what kind.
Quebec cares more about the French than France.
Somehow I doubt that.
Like as I recall, like freaking they have like all their signs are like French.
Yeah.
And in France they're like English.
Nothing doing here.
Hmm.
But I have glove now, so I can do like a billion things.
Also high Unilive derogatory.
Also had the Bechamel,
I
which is like verb
have a sneaking
conjugations. That was the
suspicion
whole
he
thing.
cannot talk right now.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Wario randomizer.
Oh, he
Wario
can talk.
randomizer.
Hi talker.
Wario randomizer.
I've
How's
murdered
it
this bear.
talking?
Oh no!
On
How dare you,
accident.
Eddie.
Oh
On
no!
Purpose.
Wait, was that bear pink? Oh no, those bears are pink. Game guy. Well, I mean, they're kind of
I keep
purple.
killing! I just
Game
keep
guy, you're
killing!
completely
Why is it
failing
so
to
hard
kill.
to not kill bears?
How do you keep
I-
accidentally picking them up and chucking them into the oil?
I will kill again. Quote
I keep
Wario.
on killing!
I will kill again.
Game guy, you kill that bird.
It'll respawn,
Which
like,
is definitely
instantly,
pink.
So... Okay, I wanted to jump, but the games disagreed.
I
bird
challenge
got
Game
tired
Guy
of
not to
killing
kill any
it.
pink enemies.
I'm glad that Wario is still in the invincibility period of his life.
Yeah, like Wario
Before
just
he
doesn't
forgot.
feel like dying, and so he doesn't.
Yeah.
Wario believes that he is invincible, then he is invincible.
Yeah, therefore, when he entered the pyramid in Wario Land 4, and he started taking damage, that is implying that Wario has entered the apprehension that he is no longer invincible.
Something occurred to make him question his own invincibility.
What in the
Probably
pyramid?
the game over screen.
What in the pyramid made Wario assume he is no longer invincible?
Cat.
No, I think it was the game over screen from the final boss of this game, because he's like, whoa, I got a game over? That must mean I'm not invincible.
But
I
that,
think
that
I
would
think-
mean he would become invincible for like
I-
future attempts of.
I think the cat made him recognize his own mortality.
Maybe Wario is too.
Future attempts
but
aren't
he's funny in
canon,
the
though.
But if he gets a game over, that means he lost. Therefore, there has to be a future attempt for Wario Land 3 to have concluded.
Well, the game over on Rudy the Clown is more like you're just permanently indisposed. It's not like he dies.
Big Slappy.
Big Slappy.
Big. I got the steering wheel.
It's the Wii
You got a
wheel.
Wii Wheel.
Or the
It's
Wii.
time
Or...
for
Right, and me
Mario
not.
You
Kart.
got a really cool face.
Now it's
It
time to
looks
play
like
golf.
a guy with like sunglasses and a
I
mustache.
can't believe
or
Wario
something.
owns Valve now.
But that said, though, I do like the idea of the cat is what made Wario realize his mortality.
Oh,
I need to clear the oil and figure out where the gray key is. Actually, I know where the gray key is. I can't reach it because I can't jump high enough.
Just jump higher for
I
him.
wish I could.
Is there not a friend
just
who can
find
help you
the jump high
That's
Nader
not
boots.
how it works, Unalive.
Is there
Get a
not
horse.
friend who can help you jump?
Unalive, that's not how that works.
Acquire
I get
horse.
by with a little help from my
Learn
friend.
how to flutter jump.
Wario, but flutter jump.
I get high with a little help from my friends.
I'm just
That's
imagining
not gonna lie.
Wario flutter doing a hover, a Yoshi hover, and it's just
I can get the blue key in Colossal Hole, but I don't think I can get to the chest. I don't think I can do anything else in Peaceful Village until snakes exist. Or high
Excuse me,
jump.
that is clearly the Frigid Sea.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
Stop.
The fridge.
I can probably do a thing in Tidal Coast. That's fun.
Can you swim yet?
Yes, but I can also throw.
but can you sock?
Nah.
Okay.
Anniversaries
Oh, man,
Aqua.
It's Callum.
Who's Callum?
This guy's pink, so you can't kill him. Game guy.
Callum isn't real.
Kill
But he
him.
can hurt you.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
Why is the water yellow?
Don't worry about it.
It's
Orange juice!
No,
It's
it's pink.
Banana juice. Look at
orange.
all the bananas in the background. It's
It's
banana
orange.
juice.
Piss.
It's orange juice and also piss.
It's orange Gatorade.
But all the bananas in the background. It's banana juice. Have you ever like had banana juice? You like buy it at a store and like drink it?
I've had juice with banana in it.
No, just pure like you know how you can buy like carrot juice and it's just like pure orange.
No, it's pure
Oh my
carrot.
gosh, really? This is
Ha.
stupid.
Red key?
Shout out to the dumbest coin placement becoming the dumbest key placement.
Red chest?
Good.
Dang.
As you do.
Fire! Time to burn a forest.
At least you don't have to play golf.
Eventually, actually. Oh, I can do Tone and Chaos. Well, I mean, I can get to the green chest now. Which means I
Game
gotta
guy,
get the green
game guy.
key. I'm sorry, Lay, it's hard. Wario is just a killing machine.
Wario is a
Need to
murderer.
restrain Wario. Make him allergic to killing.
Sorry, nope, can't do. There's no bees.
Someone
Darn.
turn off the Wumbo option on his hat.
Yeah, that would also make him a bit more mortal.
That would
Someone
just make
may-
him smaller but also violent.
Just someone make him come out of
Oh.
the W door.
Hmm.
I would kill for a spiky guy hat. Because now I gotta do...
Wario has infected Game Guy with the
Same,
kill
but-
ability.
Same,
Game Guy.
but IRL.
Honestly,
Game Guy, where's your
Leia, those are
merch?
red, not pink, if I'm being honest.
They have pink on them.
Leia, this is an intervention.
They're
I-
half
I
pink.
parse them more as red than pink.
Okay, I don't remember the exact challenge, but I think it was like don't kill any pink enemies you don't have to.
The challenge was don't kill any more of those pink guys, which is incredibly
No,
specific.
that was the first challenge. There was an updated
Oh,
version.
was there another one?
Yeah,
Wow.
I needed to make sure he didn't kill any pink guys.
Oh, and that includes blocks, so can't go that way anymore.
No, it doesn't include blocks. Blocks aren't guys.
But what if they were?
Did you just...
That would be quite the world.
You've never played Bowser's Inside Story, have you?
Or the first Super Mario Bros. game.
I didn't see you.
Also
yeah.
true. Like a lot of blocks can be guys, and a lot of guys can be real blockheads.
And a lot of
And
Blocks
a lot
are like
of...
guys that are blocks. Or are they blocks that are guys? What are thwomps? In general.
we
I
just
mean.
don't know.
Let's ask
Science still isn't
No
sure.
one knows
What about
You,
the ground?
you need to vivisect the swamp for your biology and also geology projects.
So
My
what, do you take a
geology.
pickaxe to vivisect it? Or a fucking mallet and chisel?
My
Oh, I know, what-
geology final project involves a dissection. Excuse me?
Of
What
a
about
swamp.
the Grindle?
Yeah, okay. Would a swamp
fraud.
dissection? Would a swamp dissection be a geology final or a biology final?
All swamps
I
alive.
think
No.
Is what
See,
you're asking.
it's the final boss of the linked version.
okay,
Oh.
those guys you can kill. They're fine. They're
well,
very
good,
red.
because I was going to kill him anyway.
Wait a
Eventually.
minute. There might have been a little bit of pink if you squint at it.
Stop
Leia.
squinting!
I'm
Guy, I need
squinting.
you to freaking cooperate with everything I am trying to do in life. Okay, thanks, die.
Wait, no!
Die.
Possibly. He's still alive.
Please hit the switch but once, Wario. That's all I need you to do.
Wait, no, go back, you hit it.
See, the joke is I didn't need to hit that switch at all.
Oh, okay.
Because I had already hit a switch, and all
Oh.
switches are global. So... I was mostly going in there to check if there was a key or something, because I think I'm still missing one. Do I know where the red key is?
No.
Oh gosh, these guys without high jump is gonna be awful.
Look at these fruit paintings.
They saw paintings of fruit.
Look at these fruit paintings.
Look
Look
this
at these
icky
fruit.
paint like goop.
Look at these icky paint
Like
like
paint
fruit.
like fruit.
So I'm gonna
Look
just
at
go out and
this
say it. I
graph.
don't like this, and I'm questioning how possible
I don't
this
think you
is.
can do that. No, I don't think you
I
can.
mean, that was
Oh, no,
that looked
challenge.
possible.
No! Do not.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably not.
No,
Oh,
I did it.
Whoa, okay, you're a gamer.
Oh my God.
amazing.
Gamer alert!
God,
Wow,
Gamer
look at those
alert.
fruit. Green
Gamer alert.
eggplant and blue tomato.
Don't fall down.
Amazing.
And
Oh,
have
don't
to do
worry.
it again.
I will.
Gotta raise the DEFCON level
Hold on
to
a minute.
DEFCON 420. Cause you're a gamer.
I don't
The
think I
poop
can jump.
accelerates.
I don't know how high this goes. I might not be able to jump up out of here.
Well, that would be just a kicker, wouldn't it?
I was having a whole lot of trouble jumping there for some
Oh,
reason.
fine. How do you do?
You,
I am now
you
string.
fired.
Wario is string.
Swing beans.
Become string.
Finally, Wario's Woolly Woods.
You ever just burn to a crisp?
Yeah.
It's okay, you're fine.
Great.
Great.
Amazing.
So I can't get this without high jump.
Are you sure? Have you tried?
I can't jump
How do you
3
know?
blocks unalive.
Yeah.
How do you know if you haven't tried?
I can't do it unalive.
How do you know if you
I-
haven't tried?
I'm 100%. Like, you see this? This is 2 blocks high, and I barely clear that. Well, not barely, but, like, and I only clear that. Like, here, this is 3 blocks high. Do you see me getting up there? I'm
I
not
don't
getting
know.
up there unalive.
It's just a matter of opinion, really.
Block height is subjective.
Hey, you got up there.
Well, yeah,
100%
but it's
jump
not-
You don't take.
Okay, so I can't do anything here then, huh? I forgot I already opened the blue chest. Oh, so yeah, that's right. Red chest I don't even have to do.
Not yet.
Well, no, because it's empty.
Oh, how do you know that one?
Because it's not there.
What?
Why is what?
I started the game with the sun button and the magnifying glass. There's just gonna be 2 chests that are just not there.
Oh.
Those chests look like they had teeth when they were opened, by the way.
They probably did.
Surely
I
you
don't
can
know.
get
I don't
another
know.
chest in the grasslands.
No,
They
probably
should have
not.
just. They should have
Okay.
just replaced those chests with funny junk items that they made up.
I think all the keys are in
Also,
like, the upper tree area.
Should have replaced it with 2 copies
also
of
those
the
levels
Triforce.
with the arrow going left look like eyes.
They should have
Like,
replaced
just
it
like
with
the
2
left
copies of
arrow.
Yellow No Deal for the Nintendo DS.
Is a smaller eye.
I need to jump high to get to the green chest. I need a key to exist to get to any of the chests here. I'm trying to think about where I can throw things. Frigid Sea was the only place I could really think of, to be honest. Green chest, that I need to clear the water. I need high jump or owl, I forget which, but I don't have either, so...
Like, I swear, that level with the arrow looks like eyes. Does
It
anyone else
probably
see it?
is. It's probably eyes. Alright, Temple, where am I going?
Triple
Peaceful Village,
clams. Where's
apparently.
he headed?
Where am I supposed to go in Peaceful Village? What?
Wario noises.
Yeah, pretty much.
If this village is so peaceful, then why are there zombies in it?
I don't know.
It's peaceful to the zombies.
Yeah, it's peaceful for the zombies. I'll believe it.
Game guy, that thing, guy's pink. Just
You're
informing you.
pink.
Yes, that is actually quite accurate.
Got him.
Have you not seen either of my profile pics?
Did I just not go here? I could have gone here. Gosh dang it. How did I forget that this room exists? Get out of here, Froggo.
Call him.
I did it. You can't stop
Froggy
me. I'm
Frog.
alive.
Yeah, you need biggest bootium to even go in here. Oh, hey, it's
Oh, I missed.
King
Nice.
Charles.
The third.
King Charles.
Charles.
Nice reference. Alright, welcome to the sewer. Alright, well, there's the green key. Where's the green chest?
King Charmander.
Oh, help. I don't have spiky guy hat. It's the worst. Oh, this leads me here? Really? Okay, that solves a lot of my problems. I didn't realize this led here. I never take that pipe. But I don't have spiky guy hat.
It's too bad, so sad.
It is pretty sad. Professor Dr. Science! Thanks.
I remember Dr. Professor Science having an actual name he's referred to in Dr. Mario 64, but I've forgotten what that is.
It's like Mad Science Stain or something.
Mad Science Dean or something?
It's definitely pronounced Science Stain.
Why?
Because he's a
Frankenstein?
stain on society.
Okay, that's where the red key is.
Like the Berenstain Bears.
Frankenstein?
Oh.
Frankenstein. Hamsterville.
Oh, you're very blue.
Very blue means very killable.
Very killable.
Killability equals yeah.
Killability. I did it! I got the lantern thingy.
Now you can light.
I think I can get the red chest. Where's the red chest? Does anybody remember where the red chest is?
No.
No.
Red
Wow!
Cinch is hot.
Magical castle! It's actually a forest, don't get confused.
Why?
I'm
Why does the lantern do that?
I'm a
Because...
duck out for now. Y'all have a good.
Goodbye.
Have a wonderful
later.
night.
You too.
No Zomba Bomb. Get out of here.
Zomba bomb.
Zomboni.
Zamboni.
Zamboni.
Zimbani.
Zimbabwe.
Zimburrito.
Zinjubo.
Now, this is normally where the red key is. Gosh, where is the red chest? I actually don't remember.
Could it be in another place that you need biggest bootium to get to?
Oops.
Boing. 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 Boing.
Boingy boingy boing.
Boing.
Spraying
Boing,
noise.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
At this point, I think you're very
Boing.
capable of
Boing.
playing golf.
Boing.
What? Why did the
Boing.
coin
Don't
turn
worry
red
about it,
blue?
it's fine.
Boing.
Okay.
Boing. Boing.
They
Boing.
use the same color palette, I guess.
Probably. Ow! Wow.
Oh, that's a soft lock. If you don't have big punch, or can you not get
Well, you
here
can't-
without big punch?
Well, no, you can get down here without big punch, so yeah, you could get stuck. It'd be funny.
Nice.
I promise.
Blue coin.
I like how Wario is very capable of swimming underneath the water, but at the surface he still looks like he's about to drown. He's not very good at treading water.
Accurate statement. Oh, I could use this to get up onto the top, actually.
Isn't there a day-night difference in this level? Am I crazy?
There sure is. I don't think it
Well,
matters.
you are still crazy.
Okay.
That's not an exclusive, or?
Well, see, there's this area here that you can only get in at nighttime, except, lawl, I can get in here whether it's nighttime or not, through this exact entrance that I'm using.
Oh shit.
I don't know why I became invisible. That gives me no real advantage. Because I'm not going through the gate, so...
You should have picked up the coin.
I should have,
Play
but
golf.
I didn't.
Okay. Playing golf provides you absolutely no advantage, though, Dustin.
There's no golf in this level, so...
What do you mean there's no golf in this level? There's golf in every level.
No, there's not. I refuse to believe.
There's golf in my heart.
Oh, right.
sounds fatal.
You have to collect every single musical coin to play golf. Literally all of them.
All of them in the known universe.
Sorry, I forgot about the prerequisite for the bonus golf game. Play golf anytime.
Play golf whenever you want.
Golf mode.
Still have not gotten a junk item. When's the first one going to appear?
It would be incredible.
Exactly
if the
now,
entire speed had
probably.
no junk items in your immediate
You
vicinity.
did it. You got the
No,
pot.
wait, no, that's useful. Sorry, I got confused.
It's the pot.
Does the pot do?
Exactly what you think it does.
Oh.
I have
Oh,
released
It'd be
the
incredible
cloud.
if the speed put you into go mode instantly.
I need all
So the
5 music
pot-
boxes and enough tools to beat Rudy, so...
So you're saying there's a chance?
It's true. Okay. What did I get? I already forgot. I opened up Castle Zone. Which is to say Forest Zone. Gosh, I don't have high jump. This is gonna be a bad time.
Forest Temple.
Forest of
Oh
Fiends.
gosh, my jump is bad.
That bird is pink, by the way.
Kill.
Oh, I can make that? What? I disagree, but I'll take it.
Look at how scary those trees are.
Right, there's no zombies
Um,
here until later.
Yeah,
For reasons.
you all menacing.
What color chest is this? Is this
Oh,
blue?
I saw green. Am I crazy?
No,
Oh, I saw
I'm
the
asking about the
green key.
chest, not the key. Gosh.
I thought I saw the green chest, but I saw the green key.
Ah. Well, I can't get it yet anyway, so... Alright, well, not getting that.
Ever.
Maybe someday.
Nope.
Not now.
It's been decreed. You can never get it for as long as you live.
Beep. Okay. I can get that. Oh no, red zombie.
Red zombie, watch out. He will red you to death.
Yeah, he did. And he gave you the red key.
Red zombie, red key.
Okay, that's a coin. You know, it's a good thing I remember where most of the coins are.
It's a good thing you love golf so
Yeah,
much that you
that's
have
why
to
I
unlock it every
pointed
time you
out.
LP this game.
I disagree that I jumped high enough to touch that, but sure. Of course, the funny joke is I don't know if I can actually do anything here, because that's the gray chest. I would need the gray key to get that.
Those trees are just hecking, mocking
Ah.
you. Like, oh, look at this idiot. You can't navigate through this maze of spiky balls and pokebirds.
Gosh, dang
Actually,
it.
I'm kind of surprised by how navigable this is in comparison.
An easily navigable desert.
Eh. Lack of high jump is rude.
I'm just waiting for that one jump you can't get to, and it's like, well, your whole trip is ruined.
Null and void.
I forgot I got the wheel that allows me to go here, actually. Alright, well, that's gray key.
Yay, the
Ricky,
least useful one of them all.
This I think is... No, that's green chest. Alright, well... That other chest I saw is probably blue
Just
chest,
find-
then. Or red chest.
just
I don't
find the
remember
green
which.
zombie, and you can get the green chest.
Alright, blue key.
Trees are like, look at this idiot. He's boinging around. He will
Boing.
never escape this forest.
It's blue chest in Zombieland. I'll take your word for it, because I don't
Also,
remember.
those
This level has both plants and zombie.
those trees. One
Gosh
of
dang
them
it.
had branches that were like up, like he's saying, "What are you gonna do about it?" Like that tree right there. Look at how its branches are. It's like, what are you gonna do about it?
Nice.
Dang it, water tears spring.
Please.
Is that slight amount of pinks on that hammer guy?
Don't.
I wish water cured my blunt force trauma to the head.
Water cures a surprisingly large amount of things. So I can't get whatever's up above, actually. Oh no. Why did I... Why did I?
Why would you?
Can somebody answer me why I did?
No, sorry.
For the amusement of the trees.
They do seem to be pretty amused.
Yeah.
We
Red
sure are
chest.
colon angle bracketing.
Yeah. I saw the gray
Anyway.
key, right? It was in the previous
No.
room.
So the great chest.
Well, I know where the gray chest is. I'm pretty sure I saw the gray key. Also... Spiky guy hat! Finally!
Spiky guy hat!
We
There
did it!
it is!
Big, I assume.
Still yet to find gold.
It really doesn't do me a ton, but, like, it's just so helpful when you don't have it otherwise. It just makes going through random block mazes more tolerable.
Oh, Game of Flames.
Oopsie doodle.
See, there's the gray chest, aka the Grest, in this room.
The Grest.
Correct.
Yeah, gray key up there.
Aka the Gree.
Nickery.
I'm not sure I can actually get that, though. Because I think I need high jump.
Just become a vampire or something.
Unfortunately, there is garlic in front of it, and as everybody knows, if a vampire so much as touches garlic, they become regular humans again.
Yep, that's, I mean, confirmation, that's what happens.
Man, all these vampire hunters are doing it all wrong.
Alright, well. Yeah.
Oh. Were you supposed to throw Pokinose up there and bounce off of him?
Pokinose can stand on that type of platform, but I fall through it. I have to do it in such a way where I bounce off of the bird and then off of Pokinose to make it up there. It's a bit of a thing. Point is, I can't get that yet. Gosh, I'd still kill for a high jump. That'd be fun. Were there other places I needed to check out?
According to the game, a new thing opened in Stagnant Swamp. Not that I know for a fact that's where you have to go next.
I'm trying to remember... Well, I mean... Okay. There's a thing I can use Spiky Guy Hat for in here.
Use the Spiky Guy hat to attract Spiky Guy and convince him you are a potential mate. So
Help!
he will lead you to treasure. Don't get cut in half. That's deadly to most people.
I don't like how Wario
Not
is
Wario,
made
though.
of
He's
smooth
fine.
flesh on the inside.
Everyone's got smooth flesh when they've been cut in half that cleanly. Hey look, it's golf, your
My
favorite.
eyes deceive me. Is it golf?
Nope, that's a coin.
Is it golf with your friends, enemies?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Good, he did not get
I was
you.
scared.
Okay. I
Just
saw
approaching you.
the green
Man.
chest break reality, and I got concerned that something actually troublesome was happening.
Forgot I had access to both of these.
Well, as you know, on live, you did see Petite Moth encroaching. In just 4 more turns, it would have become perfectly Ultimate Great Moth.
No, in
Or
6
Great
turns it
Moth.
would have become perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. But first it had to cocoon of evolution Wario.
We all have smooth flesh inside us, all unalive. You can't escape.
I can. If I run fast enough, I can escape all of life's problems.
You
That's
cannot
the
outrun
spirit.
darkness, however. Once you run fast enough, all you can see is darkness.
Welcome to the green room.
Yeah, when's Wario Land 3 gonna get added to Archipelago?
When's insert randomizer here gonna get added to Archipelago?
When
are
someone
they
who
gonna
has
add a good
the
randomizer to
capability
Archipelago?
and the interest to do so, and the free time,
Yeah,
all 3 of those things, then it will happen.
maybe someday.
Maybe
What is
someday.
water here vampirism?
Oh yeah,
It's
if
running.
vampires touch water, they become human again.
It's running water.
That's also how it works.
Is your water running? You better go catch it.
Also, that whole vampire tango really is just to get out
Whoa.
of that room.
That
Huh?
was weird.
Anyway, moving along.
Red.
Where,
Yes.
It's time for golf.
Oh yeah, red is golf, isn't it?
Don't say golf.
Don't say golf. Dang it, I pressed the jump button, but the game disagreed. Alright, well, goodbye, boss. I mean, duck slides are faster, but not like the most
Quack.
useful thing. Bong.
What?
Bong.
bonk.
Great. Well, I can go fight the boss now, I guess. Did I get... I got both wheels, didn't I? Or did that... No, that unlocked the elevator. I was confused the gears and the wheels.
The gears and the wheels go round and round.
Ah!
Wait, is that not how a song goes?
Yeah, I got scared because you got the song wrong. How could you do such a thing?
Yeah,
so,
that's understandable.
so scary.
If someone ever got a song wrong, I would be terrified.
Duck slide cool.
Duck slide.
Duck
Quack.
cool.
Isn't that a great coin?
You can get it if you duck slide.
Grape.
I just did it not good. Listen, I tried. I was just
Duck
bad.
slide.
I can even do the duck
Up.
slide.
Here's this person.
Okay, I for some reason
Bonk.
thought you were gonna
You're dead.
throw the hammer in a different arc than you did. Man, it's such a shame I don't have high jump. You can just skip this boss completely. It's
High
hilarious.
jump.
Hello.
Why are there two different doors in that section?
One of them leads to the chest, the other does not.
Does that mean you can see?
Hey, here's what you do.
The other one?
When this boss throws hammers, you
It's
simply
exact-
dodge them.
That's
That's
exactly
it,
what
I'm
Nick
throwing
just said.
hammers.
Dead.
Wow. It's
Wow.
the up hammer.
It's the hammer of up.
The up hammer.
It allows
What's
you
up-
to
what's up,
upgrade
What's the
all
up
of
hammer?
it.
Legend has
the
it that if you rotate it 180 degrees, it becomes the down hammer.
The up hammer allows you to upgrade all of your
Hammers.
all of your screws a second time.
It's true.
Oh.
By the way, that was our
Oh.
first junk item. We did it.
Oh. Rip.
What was it? I
Rip
missed
the
it.
queen.
It was a rocket ship.
Rip the queen of instant go mode.
Sure, it's true.
What's rocket ship do?
It does nothing.
Ducks out for duck slide.
Oh,
Nothing.
Quack, 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 honk, quack,
those
quack,
zombies are pink, by the way.
Kill.
You cannot kill a zombie.
You can't
No.
kill a zombie.
Zombies are like ghosts.
Can you
in
make
that
it
they
out
cannot
alive?
die.
Well, can you make it out alive?
No. I
Unfortunately.
mean, Wario can because he does not feel like dying.
Wario is unafraid of his mortality, which he does not have comprehension of.
Is there a thing up here or no?
Did you say Wario?
No.
Wario.
Guarhario.
I don't know who Wario is, but now I'm afraid suddenly. Sounds like a more menacing version of Wario somehow.
Really isn't.
I don't know.
He will freeze you. though.
What if Wario is just Wario but with a longer mustache?
Nah.
Warheo is
Jack Frost.
actually Jack
disguised as
Frost.
Wario. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said he
Jack
will
Frost
freeze
with
you.
the W hat. Oh. I mean,
W
that's
stands
Warheo, not
W stands
Warheo.
for Wahaha.
Wahi.
Wahaha, you found me.
What if, can we mod Breath of the Wild to have all of the tracks slightly differently shaped tiny Warriors?
Oh. Alright, well, super flippers.
Oh. You did
I
it.
can do
Now
the
you
better
can
swim.
Super flippers.
Swim for
Floopers.
We're only
God.
missing one power up, and it's high jump.
Yeah, I know, isn't it great?
Hey, look, there's high jump.
I also
You don't
assume all the
jump
lower
into
tier
the
power-ups I
platform.
skipped are probably somewhere in the world too.
Maybe.
Though they are now useless.
You should go to the big bridge. It's definitely there.
I mean, I can do things there.
The warped void.
You go to the warp void.
The west crater in the ocean.
The West Crater.
Well, rude. Why do you have to be so mean to me, Zambi? Why? You could just not. Have you ever considered just not?
Remember, don't.
What about work?
What about what?
What about work? What about work? What about work?
Haha. What?
What about work?
What about work? Can you imagine a work?
Imagine, if you will, work.
That was a key. It was the gray one. You ever just need to high jump, but you can't?
No.
You ever just murder small creatures?
You ever just murder?
No.
You ever just...
Yes.
Are you ever just?
No.
Personally, I'm just right now. Boing,
Game guy.
boing, boing, boing,
Game guy is unjust.
Boing.
Confirm.
boing, boing, boing,
Good.
boing,
Good jumps. Good points.
boing. Thank you.
Come
I
back.
try.
I was talking to Game guy. Game guy is the one actually pointing.
To be fair, I really only wanted to see what was up there.
Boing,
Wow.
boing, boing,
Green!
boing,
Red key.
boing,
Coin. Red coin.
Red
boing,
coin.
boing, boing,
Diddle-doo-doo.
boing, boing, boing,
Wait, no!
bonk.
No, what have I done?
Failure.
Alright, so I got...
Miss.
Miss.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hmm.
And every time I tab out Discord, the stream lags on my end. Close in it.
I want to see if there's a coin up there. Because there could be.
Boing, boing, boing.
No, don't make
Boing.
me fall all the way down. That is the opposite of what I wanted, video game.
Boing, boing,
All of this
boing,
shenanigans
boing,
because I don't
boing,
have freaking high jump.
boing.
There. Okay, well, it's a coin, so never mind. I have finally discovered the truth.
The truth is nihilism. Nothing is meaningful because everything is coin. Unless it was a key, then it would be anti-nihilism.
Nothing in life matters.
Except coin.
Except coin.
No, except key.
This is a lot
Coins
about society.
explicitly do not matter.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, but what's easier when I lock myself out of my house? Having my key or using my coins to pay a locksmith to break my lock so I can enter my house?
Oh, I thought you were going to
Oh.
say using the fucking
Okay.
coin slot on your door to leave every time.
You got a brick.
I did it! I got a brick! This is like the second time where I've gotten the
Yeah.
item for the level I'm in.
Rick,
Brick.
Yay.
After the
You
key and the
bricked
coin,
it up.
the brick is the next option for how to get into your house.
Hey, that opened a path in the Forest of Fear. Yeah, I bet.
It did not. Well, I can get at least another chest in this level,
Oh, shit.
but probably both of them actually, because funny brick, yo. But unfortunately, work exists, so
Damn.
rip.
You hate to see it.
I do hate to see it. It's kind of the worst, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hang out with this tornado for,
Don't have.
24 to 48 hours. Probably not that much, actually, because I start streaming before that, but, whatever. Bong.
Bong.